Hey guys! Whether you're a curious subscriber, fellow YouTuber learning effects, or just plain bored, today I'm going to show you how I shoot, process, and light my green screen footage for the channel. As you can see, I haven't had time to construct a separate intro for my vlog instructional type videos, but I digress. Before you even start to worry about cameras, lenses, filters, or recording settings, I'll tell you right now, the most important part of your setup is your lighting. Provided your screen is mounted properly, your lighting will largely determine how even the color tone is of the screen behind you. For bonus points, spray the screen with a fine misting of water and then go over it with a hairdryer. I actually just tried this for the first time today, and it made a huge difference. It's worth it to get all those wrinkles out of your green screen, because any wrinkle at all is going to ruin how even it is across that area, and it's also going to make it a lot more noisy in the background and harder to isolate the exact color of green that it is that you have for your background. You can get a pretty darn good key out of footage with an uneven tone in the background, but the more even the tone is, the easier it is to edit in post. As you can see, mine isn't perfectly lit, but it's even enough for me to get decent footage out of it. That means if you are already getting good results and you want to improve those results, you can try and find the hot and cold spots on your screen and even out the lighting even more. The narrower the spectrum of green or blue that you're keying out, the more clean the results are going to be and the more defined your outline is going to be. This part is especially important considering how many different components go into a green screen production. If someone tries green screening and they find that they're unsatisfied with the results, then their two options are pretty much scrap the idea and have wasted all that money on the hardware, or continue investing money in the hardware and try and improve the results. And the first place that I would consider, or where I would recommend investing for improving the quality of the green screening that you're getting, is definitely lighting. More so than camera, more so than a lot of things. Once your lighting is perfect, then the upgrade to a better camera is justified. But if your camera, or if your background is not lit well enough, then you could upgrade to a better camera and end up getting the same exact results. I actually had the privilege of using a Blackmagic Design, one of their HDMI recording cards, and I was able to pull uncompressed video off of my GoPro. Because my screen was unevenly lit, I was not getting any better results than with the compressed H.264 encoded copy that was on the SD card. The best kind of lighting to get for green screens, though they are often paired with light umbrellas, best kind to get is actually softboxes. Light umbrellas are cheaper because they aren't constructed from as many raw materials, and they only usually have one bulb. Light boxes have anywhere from 3 to 5 bulbs or more, and they put a sheet in front of the bulbs so that it evens out the lighting and casts less shadows. This is perfect for green screen work. Get ready for a camera change, because I'm going to show you the lighting that I use and the camera that I am recording with. Batman! Do you see yourself? Of course you do. Now, see, this is the camera that I have been recording with this entire time. It's a GoPro Hero 4 Black. It records the video with an H.264 codec, which normally is not recommended for post-production work, but the video quality has been good enough to where I can tell the key that I'm getting is still pretty good. And it's, again, more based on lighting. Now, the light that I have directly behind it is... I can't really give you a model number because I just kind of found it in my garage. It's one that I mounted right behind the camera so that it would kind of give it a similar effect to a ring light, that is, putting the camera in the perspective of the light and therefore not casting shadows. But it still casts a slight shadow underneath my ears and jaw, just due to the fact that it's slightly above the camera. This is my first light umbrella. I have 3 stands. It came in a kit, which I probably won't give you the model number for because I actually wouldn't recommend it to someone starting out with a green screen. I'm glad to have it, but I would definitely recommend SoftBoxes for someone who's starting out. And you can see on this monitor, I've got my Wii U, bullcrap, unimportant things that aren't video related. I am recording my audio with a Tascam US 366 audio interface. And you can see that window up on the right and the video script up on the left. The video script I completely didn't follow. Also up top is Audition, and this is recording the audio of my Blue Yeti hooked up via this to here on the US 366. So I'm using a USB microphone with a USB audio interface. It's an unholy union, but it's something that actually works better than you'd think. If you'd be interested in more of these instructional type videos, or if you have any questions or comments, thank yous, you're welcomes, you did it wrongs, those sorts of things, please, by all means, comment down below. I'd be interested to hear what you guys think. If you want me to do more of these on, say, audio or game recording, audio processing, sound design, anything, just let me know, and I would absolutely love to make an instructional video about it. Check the description below for useful links. I have a couple that I would definitely recommend for someone trying out green screening for the first time. There are a couple other instructional videos that I got a lot of this information from, and I put them also down in the links below. So if you are hungry for more green screening advice, definitely check them out. If you are not hungry for more green screening advice, well then leave a like and subscribe. Because, hey, guess what? I just finished my green screen video, so I'm not gonna be making another one. So if you don't want green screen stuff, subscribing to me would be a good idea because I've already got my green screen stuff out of the way. You see? You see? Nobody gives me credit. Nobody gives me credit for these things. Thank you ever so much for watching. This has been Rhubarb Senpai. Stay classy, and I'll catch you next time. Hold on. See? I'm controlling the camera with my watch. Do you see this? Do you see this? Oh, that's also, in case anybody's wondering what my camera settings are. There they are. So, 2.7K, 48 frames a second. Behind the scenes. Toodles. If you're not actually, Oh, fuck!